Hi, I'm Buster, the producer of Clownoween, a stupid horror movie about a clown who has to save the world on Halloween. And I came to slashers today to practice axe throwing, but also to talk to some of the slashers who are here practicing their art so that we can learn some cool things about slashers and do some research for the movie. Let's go. I'm here with Norman from Horror Buzz. So what do you think makes, let's just focus on the slasher element. What do you think makes a good slasher?
A good final girl.
That's strong. That's real. I've always had a theory that like a Disney hero is only as good as the villain they're up against. So I think that tracks with that.
No, you
need a good final girl.
you gotta have a good. I mean, obviously, the look for the killer, the slasher has to be comic.
Right.
But if he doesn't have a final girl fighting him, and or a final guy.
Yeah,
but,
that's fair.
Me personally, I love Laurie Strode.
Of course.
And the movie would be nothing without her. So that's my answer.
I was going to ask who's your favorite slasher, but given that,
Michael Myers.
Who's your favorite
Myers.
final girl? And now I'm going to guess it's Laurie Strode.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Fantastic.
the one. I mean, I didn't feel high right here. So
that all makes sense. Hi, and this is my new friend Mandy Seal.
Hello.
And so she's a clothing fashion designer. And so I thought, what better person to ask about how to design a good costume for our slasher than one of the most talented fashion designers in the horror community here in Southern California.
Thank you.
So what do you think, look-wise, just aesthetically, what makes a good slasher?
A good slasher. Okay. I think, I don't want to be that guy, but always go with black. You need black. I don't know. It just, and I'll be honest, if you get too colorful, you become a clown, which I love a clown, but if you're doing just like straightforward slasher, I don't know, the vibe should just be dark.
Our slasher totally wears pink, but that's okay.
That's okay.
And are you pro-mask or anti-mask?
I'm pro-mask. I
Pro-mask.
like it. The mystery. I love a mystery.
Do you have a favorite mask?
Oh God. I mean, Ghostface. I don't want to be that guy, but that's just a clean, nice design.
You know what? You can't go wrong with the classics.
Classic, yeah. And then good old, I'm a Jason fan. I love Jason, the hockey
Team
mask.
Jason,
I don't know,
yes.
He's like a sports guy. It's always good.
I just found another celebrity slasher here at Slashers. Excuse me, Mr. Ghostface. Could I ask you a question? You know what? Never mind. Hi, this is Maddie. She's one of the owners of Slashers. So she's like a really, really real expert on slashers then, because you literally own slashers. So what do you think makes a really good slasher?
I really think I love slashers because there's always some sort of underdog character that has to defeat the ultimate evil and come out victorious.
And are you pro-mask or anti-mask?
Pro-mask.
Pro-mask. And now, who is your favorite slasher of all time, and why is it Leslie Vernon from Behind the Mask: The Rise of Leslie Vernon?
You know me too well, yeah. Behind the Mask, Rise of Leslie Vernon, and it's because it's just a weird, interesting meta horror film, and I think it's really created for fans of horror movies. It makes fun of horror movies. It talks about all the great tropes of slashers, and
but at the same time, it's a loving tribute to it as well.
Wonderful movie, yeah.
We're in total agreement on this.
It's full of fans.
Yeah, look at the Leslie Vernon fan club right here. So this is Luke. He's the other owner of Slashers. So Luke, you are, and I don't want to embarrass you, but you are like the master axe thrower here at Slashers. I've seen you actually.
I'm pretty good, I have to say. I'm pretty good.
He's pretty damn good, yeah. So the you have like three sizes of the small hatchets, and then you've got the big, the two-hander, and then you've added the knife and the camping shovel,
That's
which
correct.
is fun. What is your preferred tool?
Oh, that's a good question. I think the most popular is probably the competition axe. That's probably everybody's favorite. I really like throwing the knife though. It's probably the hardest one to throw, and so I like that additional challenge.
And here at Slashers, there are a lot of safety protocols. We're very, very safe. But hypothetically, for an aspiring slasher, do you have any advice?
My advice is to trust your instincts. Everybody asks me like when they should release the weapon or how they should throw it. And ultimately, I tell them just trust their instincts.
That is solid advice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, this is my new friend Bubba. He seems to know a lot about slashers. So, Bubba, what do you think makes a really good slasher? All right, that's fair. Like costume-wise, do you have a preference for a look, like mask or no mask? Pro mask. I'm gonna go with pro mask. And like, what is a weapon of choice? Like, we're slashers, hatchets, and all of that, of course. What do you personally have a weapon that you would use if you were going to be a slasher? Out of curiosity. Oh Jesus! You got a chainsaw. Run. Okay.